Shalom to the nation of Israel. First and foremost, before I get into my lesson, I want to start off by giving all praises unto Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Vakah Ha Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well today. And salutation also to the fellow laborers that's in the ministry and the believers that scatter worldwide in all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. In all truth and sincerity, day in and day out. In the faith. So basically, I'm just gonna get into a quick lesson touching on this video, which is off the endure these last days. By, and you can see the channel, and you can see the title that he gave this video. We disobey the Most High. Okay, because in this video that he put up, okay, apparently you can see this Israelite, okay, which the Israelites are the biblical Hebrew Israelites are so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American descent. Okay, and when it comes to us, that's in the knowing, that's in the faith, that has been called and hopefully be chosen. Okay, as we know about our heritage as the Hebrew Israelites, but still we got a lot of our people out there, that's still lost, man. Okay, and you got people still, when it comes to Negro, Latino, Native Americans, wondering why the situation that we're in and why we catching so much hell, and why the so-called white race, which are the biblical Edomites, ruling over us. Okay, when it comes to these elites, okay, as we know, got to be subject unto them. And as the brother put in his title of this video, we disobey the Most High, and that's the reason, man. Okay, even though it's all prophecy, okay, but the reason why the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man, woman, and children, and as a whole, catching hell here in this place of America, okay, due to our disobedience and due to, like I say, prophecy's sake. But now we come into the end of our captivity. That's why you're seeing the great awakening of the Hebrew Israelites, man. And only the elect is going to be delivered, okay, which we'll consider the 144,000 and the 1/3. That's of so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American descent. Okay, but while our people, they always having questions and wondering why this and why that. But here the prophets are set up through the Spirit to give them the answer through the scriptures. And a lot of our people, they're not going to take heed. Okay, but like I said, because only the elect is going to take heed. Okay, the hopeful number that we strive to be part of, man. Because according to Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8, 2/3 of our people are destined to be destroyed, man. Okay, and majority of our people, they see how this system is run. Okay, our people quick to say, yeah, we know that the so-called white man is the devil, and and all that type of madness, but they can't pinpoint it back to biblical prophecy and the will of Yahweh Shai Shai, as these Edomites are in power, man. Okay, so I'm gonna play this quick video, and I'm gonna get a couple of scriptures, and that's gonna be the lesson. And I hope that this lesson is edifying.
I gotta make it make sense to me, because it don't make sense to me at all. How we let 13 families rule over 9 billion people? How we let that go on?
In the 13 families he's talking about is, which is more than that, but the primary 13 families is going into these elites when it comes to these central bankers, man. Okay, which their bloodline go back to the biblical Edomites. Okay, and right now we are in their rulership. Okay, they are in power, man. And and at this time, man, all nations are subject unto the heathens when it comes to the heathen when it comes to Esau, Edom, but mainly the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Okay, because we're Israel and we're supposed to be on top. But once again, due to our disobedience, us going against the law, statutes, commandments, okay, Yahweh Shai, okay, we had to serve our punishment. Okay, we had to serve the curses in Deuteronomy chapter 28, okay, verses 15 throughout 68, man. Okay, so the 13 families that he's talking about, even though he didn't make mention, okay, of their nationalities, or the so-called white race, the elites, okay, which goes back to Esau Edom.
Like, what is we gonna ever do about that? Like, that's so crazy to me. It's mind-boggling how we let 13 families take over 9 billion people and run their everyday lives. They tell us where to go. They tell us where we can't go. Like, somebody get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think, man. It's mind-boggling. How do we let these people run our everyday lives? Like, they give us bills. They give us 9 to 5s. How we let these people do us like that? What happened? What happened that we lost control over it? Again, how do we let 13 families run the whole world and take over 9 billion people, y'all? How we do that? Make it make sense, man. Somebody got to make it make sense.
Yeah, so once again, man, that's the end of the video. Like I say, you know, you had this, the Jake in this video, making mention how, how it makes sense to, to make sense that these elites are ruling over us, okay? And that's where you have the prophets coming instead of the Lord when it comes to this word, okay? Because we out there telling our people why we in these conditions under the curses, okay, due to our disobedience, okay? And all due to also a prophecy's sake, man. Okay, we in the time of Esau Edom fulfilling their blessing, okay, as they ruling the earth by the way of wickedness, as they known as the wicked, by the way of the sword, by the way of deceivingness, okay, total control, okay, and they only gonna get worse from here on out to who the world called Christ, Yahweh Shai, make his second coming, man, okay, and that's what we're waiting on, man. Us are the hope for elect. So I'm gonna get some scriptures. And I'm going to start up with Job 9, verse 24. And it says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Okay, the wicked is considered Esau Edom. Okay, Malachi 1 and 4. Okay, so the Lord gave them the power of the earth. That's what it means when it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. And it said he covered the faces of the judge thereof. If not, where and who is he? Okay, and the true judges are the Israelites, man. Okay, when it comes to the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, because when Yahweh Shai return, okay, we're going to be the ones starting with Yahweh Shai to be set up in rulership, okay? When it comes to the election, the hopeful number that we strive to be part of, okay, we're going to rule over the earth, and these elites of Esau Edom, they're going to go into captivity up under us, man, okay, after the destruction of America, because this place America is going to be totally annihilated or destroyed by the way of thermonuclear missiles at the peak of the Third World War. And during the time of Yahweh Shai's second coming, the Lord is only going to deliver the election, okay, from out of that destruction by the way of what the world called so-called UFOs, which are the chariots or the vehicles of the angels. But right now, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, okay? And through their rulership, they're being dominant, man, to the point that now they want to bring the NWO, okay? They want to bring the implementation of the prophecy of the RFID microchip, which is known as the mark of the beast in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, okay? And all that is the will of the Lord, man, okay? But eventually, Yahweh Shai is going to come back, disappoint them, and take them out of power, man, okay? But the whole reason why we're in captivity due to our disobedience. Let me get this. So the main thing is that Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shem Shai, is the one that put Esau Edom into power, man. Okay, let me get this. This is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, okay? And we're the watchers. Start with the men of, Israelite men, or the men of great millstones. Start with our apostles, bishops, elders, and the brothers on down, okay? That's out there teaching the word, okay? On the highways and byways and doing videos, okay? This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know, And the living represent the elect, okay, us that has been called in his faith, okay, us that hopeful number, okay. We know the whole situation and, why the current situations of Esau, Edom, and we know Esau, Edom being on the top and we being on the bottom as a nation of Israel, okay, due to our disobedience. And it says that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and give it to whomsoever he will and set up over it the basis of man. Yeah, Esau, Edom, okay, because Esau, Edom is the wicked, and he is the basis of man. Because out of all nations that the Lord create, Esau, Edom, the so-called white race, is the lowest. Okay, but we at the time that Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai has shown his power, that he can take the most weakest, vile, low nation to set them up on top. And us being the most top tier nation, the Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, to put us on the bottom, man. Okay? But it's the will of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai at this time, man. But we coming to the time now of the transition of power. And like I say, the reason why we in the low state and under the curses, okay, due to our disobedience. But now we coming to the end of our captivity. Let me get this. Baruch, chapter 4, verse 6. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, because you moved Yahweh by Shem Yahushai to wrath, and ye were delivered unto your enemies. So that's the reason why we're in the condition that we're in now, okay? Catching hell, okay? Being subject under Esau, Edom, and these heathens, mainly Edom, okay? As the Jake make mention, the 13 families that are ruling over every nation, okay? That either, over all nations, okay? Especially the Israelites, okay? As that Jake, been complaining, okay? But it was the reason why, due to prophecy's sake, but also due to our disobedience, okay? That's why the Lord put us on a subject under Esau, Edom, okay? Let me see. I'm gonna go to verse 25. Hey, cause we coming to the point, the end of our captivity, man. Okay, starting with the elect. Verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, for thy enemy have persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shall tread upon his neck. So eventually, man, Yahweh by Shem Yahushai is going to deliver us of the nation of Israel, starting with the elect, and Esau, Edom, and the rest of these heathen nations that have been pressing us. They're going to go into captivity, as I explained, after the destruction of America in a duration of time. The Lord going to send the elect, okay, through Yahweh Shai, by the way of Yahweh Shai, setting up the kingdom here on the earth with the elect being joint heirs, as it says in Revelation chapter 21, New Jerusalem, okay, coming out of the heavens to rule on the earth, okay, after the Lord descend the elect back here on the earth, okay, from out of the chariots. That's going to be the time of the takeover, man, okay, or like we like to say, the Jakeover, okay, us becoming into rulership, okay. We're going to be immortal, okay. We're going to have the law, statutes, commandments in our inward part. We're going to have spiritual power, okay, which represent the new covenant, okay. And these nations that remain, they're going to be gathered up for captivity, starting with these elites, okay, those 13 families, okay, that you had that, Israelite, that Jake, making mention, how can they rule over all nations? But eventually, man, they're going to be reserved for captivity, man, okay. Let me see. Let me get this. In Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 14, all thy lovers have forgotten thee, they that seek thee not. For I have wounded thee with a wound of an enemy, with the chastisement of a cruel one. And that's going into Yahweh Shem Yahushai, send Esau, Edom up into power to rule over us due to our disobedience. For the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. Verse 15. Why Christ died for thy affliction, thy sorrow is incurable for the multitude of thy iniquity. And that's what that Jake in that video didn't understand, man. He don't understand. Only way he can understand if he run into the Hebrew Israelites and he take heed. If not, hey, that's on him. Okay? But the reason why, you can tell he was crying. How can the 13th family, okay, only 13th family of, like I said, he ain't make mention of the Edomites or the elites. But we already know what he's talking about. Okay, us that's in the know. That the 13th family represent these elites of the Illuminati. Start with the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the DuPont, Gettys, the McDonald's, okay, the Clintons, okay, etc. Okay, those 13 families. Okay, but he don't understand that, the reason why we in this condition due to our disobedience. Okay, as the brother put in his title. Okay, and he said, why Christ thou for thy affliction, thy sorrow is incurable from the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sin will increase. I had done these things unto thee. Therefore all they that devoured thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So eventually the Lord gonna give us liberation, man, and recompense, man, upon our enemies. Okay, when Yahweh Shai established the kingdom, start with those 13 families and the rest of these elites, Esau, Edom, and the average Edomite, man. All the nations gonna go into captivity upon us. Okay, if you're not a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American descent, if you're not an Israelite, all nations go into captivity, man. Okay, and that's what we come to the understanding, us that's called in this faith, and hopefully be chosen. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, say the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, who no man seeketh after. Okay, so eventually Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to put us back on top. Okay, once Yahweh Shai return, establish his kingdom. Okay, and Esau, Edom, and these heathens, the rest of them going to go into captivity up on us, man. But right now we'll have to go through the time of the trials and tribulations as we're approaching Jacob's trouble in the same chapter. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Okay, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And the only ones that's going to be saved is the elect. Okay, start with the men. Okay, then women and the children, that's of the 1/3, man. Okay, so that sums, Jake question up when it comes to his video, man, that the brother posted, okay, then put up. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the lesson here, and I pray that the lesson be edifying. Until next time, Lord willing, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Stay strong. We almost home.